It's an absolutely stunning morning. Mid-September 2024, and I'll tell you what though, I've got a t-shirt on, but this global warming and half nippy, it's pretty chilly first thing. It's got to be about 7 AM. I wanted to get out earlier, but I've had a few, not exactly disasters, but a few issues. One is that I strengthened my fly bridge up. Put a lot more meat around the area where it secures to the cabin roof, because these fly bridges take a lot of pounding, and I had to replace half a dozen bolts, and I didn't have any Sikaflex, so I just bolted them down, took the boat out, checked the fly bridge. I thought, right, I'll come and do that at a later date when I've got a second pair of hands. And it rained heavily. Now I'd tightened the bolts up. You would not believe how much water comes in through thread. I've had a mare. The cabin was full of water. Waders, my waders were, they had a bucket of water in each leg. Lucky I had a spare set, but it's just something that, you know, you don't realise how much. Well, I do. I know how much water gets in, but it rained torrentially just on one day, all day, and that was enough. Anyway, despite that, I'm heading into the harbour again, Langstone Harbour, looking for anything really. Specifically, I'd like a red mullet. I've been chasing one for 2 seasons. I've caught plenty in the past, but I really want one. So, heading in the harbour. It's a very small tide. I hope I'll get fixed in it. I don't want to be swinging all over the shop. And yeah, I'm just going to nick a morning. It is lovely, really, really nice. But yeah, I'll show you. I'm coming into the harbour. Truly, these harbours, we're lucky in this area. We've got some beautiful harbours. So yeah, I'm head over there by that mulberry. And yeah, I'll just make a little film and show, hopefully, what can be caught in Langstone Harbour. Okay, wish me luck. I changed my mind ever so slightly, and the mulberry is in front of me, and I've decided to come just out in the channel because it's cleaner ground, slightly deeper than I'd normally fish. It's about 27 feet, but it's very clean ground, so I've not got a bait out yet. Just about to do that. I've got my 4 rods. Got a pound of worm. Let's see what happens. Right, ready to rock. Get back to you when the first fish comes aboard. Well, there you go. Not a huge fish, but certainly a keeper. So if you wanted dinner, you can get dinner here as well. Another black bream, best one of the session so far. You can go straight back. There you go, mate. Splashing the eye from my troubles. Got a bit of company over the back there, some rib boys. Bit noisy, so if they stay on, might go. But anyway, for now, species number 5. And there he is in the water there. That is a smooth hound, and he's going a bit crackers. Let's get him back round. Beautiful in this clear water. It's really nice. I might go over in the shallower water actually to just to do a bit of filming because it's so clear. But there he is, a smooth hound, and people call them starries. That's not a starry, that is just a smooth hound. Just happens to have spots on it. Some have spots, some don't. Anyway, there he is. He's well hooked, so I'm going to let him go just like that, and away. 5. Okay, I had a short move, and I'll say short, about 200 yards into slightly shallower water for species number 6. I think it's 6, losing count. It's a Corkwing wrasse, very pretty little fish, lovely fish. Black spot on the tail, identifies it immediately as a Corkwing. And now I'll put him straight back because they're quite delicate little fish, but very, very pretty. Look at that. Wouldn't look out of place in an aquarium. He went back. Okay, I want to say this is species number 7, and that's a ballan wrasse. So the last one was a Corkwing. This is the ballan. I don't know if the camera's showing it. It's got a really nice green tinge to it, this fish. Normally they're like a blandy brown, but this one's got a really nice green tinge. I've caught him. I'll get him out in the sunshine, and I think you'll see him better. There we go. In the sun. Pretty little fish. Definitely green. Ballanrass. He's gone. Okay, only a small fish, but this is species number 8, and it is a gilt-head bream. You can just about see, I hope, the red on his, a little bit of yellow on his head there, and the red on his gill plate. But you can see he's a gilt head. He's got a much blunter, slopier nose than a black bream, and pretty little fish, and species number 8, and he will zoom off. Nice one. Turned out to be a lovely, lovely morning. It's got a touch overcast, but still pleasant. Be nicer if the clouds did move. But yeah, I thought I'd just say I'm going to fish till about 12:30, so that'll be 5 hours fishing, just under. I think I started about 7:45. So far, 8 species. Just shows what can be caught in the harbour. Mostly on ragworm. Very easy setups. Little size 2 chinnoos, 30-pound line. I'm getting a bite on an outer rod there. All the bait and all the tackle from the very excellent Cosham Angling. Recommend you pop in there, have a chat. Very knowledgeable people in the shop, and a nice selection of terminal tackle, rods, reels, and bait, of course. So yeah, very, very pleasant morning. I'm not going to give it much longer. I think about another, I want to say about 45 minutes. I haven't looked at the time. But it's been nice, it's been really nice. Easy day, easy morning, sort of thing I really enjoy, you know, just messing about. And the flounder was good. I might not have had my red mullet. It's eluding me yet again. But that said, that flounder more than made up for it. That's a rarity in these waters nowadays. Such a shame. Cut my teeth on them when I was a kid. Them and silver eels. They've both taken a big hit, and it is a shame. No one really cares except us anglers. If you imagine that was a sparrow or something on the land, or a vole, they'd be up in arms about it, saying what's happened to them. But there you go. Anyway, it was very nice to see, and a fairly decent flounder as well. It was a good pound, I'd say. Right, last 45 minutes. Here we go. See what happens. So it's 12:25. I'm going to call it quits. I've had a few more little shoal bass and ballon and corkwing wrasse, and little bream, black bream that is. So nothing different. I feel I could quite easily have got into double figures. I never had a pout, I never had a dogfish. There's mackerel, there's gar in this harbour. You know, they're fairly easy to catch generally. But I only did the 2 spots, so I'm pleased with it. I'm going to pull anchor now because there's a guy over the back here who's just conked out and is having trouble. So I'm going to go and check him out, make sure he gets back all right. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that little session. Just a little taster of what could be caught in the harbour. Pound of ragworm. A couple of bream were keepers if you wanted to get a meal. Easily done. Been fun. Been really fun. Didn't get me red mullet. The flounder made up for it. Right, tight lines. Catch you next time.